welcome back in this next video of Science 2 chapter 3 life process of living organism part 2. Okay, so today we will move further. Try this. Take a suitable glass vessel like conical flask or beaker, add some garden soil in it and sow some pulse grain in it in such a way that you can observe them through the glass. Water it every day and record the changes. Now what you will do in this case, you will take a suitable glass, okay, such a suitable glass, okay, and you will sow the seed in this, okay. Take one seed and sow in that, okay, with the help of the garden soil, so that you sow the seed in such a way so that you can see from one side. Okay, you should see from one side that the seed can be seen. That's why you are taking a glass, okay, so that you can see from the glass. Once you sow the seed in the soil, okay, and later you will see how does the seed germinate, okay, from the glass itself. Ovule develop into the seed and ovary into the fruits after fertilization. So the ovule seed develop into the seed, ovule that develop from the seed, and ovary into the fruits. You can see there are the lots of fruits are there. When you cut that fruit, there are lots of seeds are there, okay. So in this way the ovule develop into seed and the ovary which are there, they are developed into fruits. Seed fall upon the ground when fruit breaks up and they germinate in the soil under the favorable condition. Zygote develop at the cost of the food stored in the endosperm of the seed, and thus a new plantlet is formed. You can see here, this is how the germination of the seed take place. This is called as a seed germination. ये पूरे प्रोसेस को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, seed germination. Okay, this is how the germination of seed take place. Now let us start with the new topic, that is sexual reproduction in human being. How does the sexual reproduction take place in human being? Can you recall? First question, which different hormones control the function of human reproductive system through the chemical coordination? Now you have to name some hormones which are responsible for the reproductive function, okay, in the human. Now you have not learned till now different kind of hormones, so you can just remember the names for the time being. If the question asks, so you can just write the names, okay. You can just remember this two name of the hormone. Later you will understand more detail about hormone. One is FSH, okay, and second is LH. You can write, these are the name of the hormone. FSH, the full form of FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. Follicle stimulating hormone, FOLLICLE, stimulating hormone. This is a name, first hormone, okay, responsible for the reproductive system in the human. And second is LH, okay, you can note down this. Next is LH. LH means luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing, LUTEINIZING, hormone, luteinizing hormone. So these are the two hormones, FSH and LH, okay, for the human reproductive system through chemical coordination. So time being you can remember this name of the hormone. Okay, we'll move further now. Second question, which hormones are responsible for changes in the human body occurring during onset of sexual maturity? See, there are the two types of hormone. One is a male hormone and second is a female hormone. If you talk about the male, in male there are the testes, and testes produce a new hormone, that is testosterone, okay, testosterone. This is a hormone which is produced in the male, and estrogen and progesterone, these are the hormones which are there in the female. Okay, so testosterone, it is produced in the male. Spelling is Testosterone. Testosterone. This is a hormone in the male, and in the female, estrogen. Estrogen. And progesterone. Second is progesterone. Progesterone. Okay, this type of hormones are there, which are occurring during the sexual maturity. So this hormones you are going to study later, okay, in this chapter. Now next, question number 3. Why has the government of India enacted the law to fix the minimum age of marriage as 18 in the girls and 21 in the boys? Now why this age has been restricted? For the girls 18 years and for the boys 21, because at the age of 18 girls maturity becomes mature, okay, for the reproduction, and at the age of 21 the boys become mature, okay, for the reproduction. So therefore this maturity, at the age of maturity, this is the maturity age, 18 in girls and 21 in boys. Therefore government has decided this age. Okay, we have studied in this chapter of heredity and variation that the men have a XY sex chromosome and the women have XX sex chromosomes. See, these are the two type of chromosomes which are present, one in male and one is a female. That is, XX chromosomes are there in the woman, female, and XY chromosomes are present in the male. When the reproduction takes place, these are responsible for the child also, whether it will be boy or whether it will be girl. Okay, this chromosome decides. Reproductive system with the specific organs develop in the body of men and women due to the sex chromosomes only. X chromosome is present in men and women, whereas the Y chromosome is present in men only. Okay, now we shall study the structure and function of human reproductive system. Now let us move towards the human male reproductive system. See, first of all you should know this diagram. This diagram is very important. Try to draw this diagram and try to learn this diagram, okay, with their labelings. Okay, it asks in examination. See, first thing you can see, this is the penis, okay, from where the semen sperms come out. Okay, I'll tell you all these terms, what is a sperm, what is semen. Here is a you can see testes. These are called as the testes, which are been you can see here it has been scrotum, in a scrotum bag, and then this is a corpus gland. This is a urinogenital duct. Okay, this pipe like structure, urinogenital duct. This is called as a vas deferens. This is prostate gland, seminal vesicle, okay, and this is a urinary bladder where urine is stored, and from here the urine comes out. Okay, urine is stored in the urinary bladder. Okay, so these are the basic structure of the male reproductive system. Okay, so we'll study one by one parts. Male reproductive system of the human consists of testes. Now first thing, they consist of testes, okay, which are very important. You can see here, these are the testes. Various ducts and glands. Okay, ducts means you can see these are the urinogenital duct. You can see this pipe like structure, ठीक है, उसे duct बोलते हैं, urinogenital duct. Testes are present in the scrotum. देखिए, testes are present in the scrotum. It is in the bag like structure. ये आप देख सकते हैं, ये जो bag like structure दिख रहा है आपको, scrotum जहाँ लिखा है, वो bag like structure है जिसमें testes present होते हैं. Testes are present in the scrotum outside the abdominal cavity. It is outside the stomach. ठीक है. Testes contain the numerous seminiferous tubules. You can see here, testes contain the seminiferous tubules. ये देखिए, ये देख सकते हैं, ये जो tubes है, ये देखिए यहाँ पे ये tubes. Germinal epithelium present in the tubules. Epithelium present in the tubules divide by the meiosis to produce the sperms. आप देखिए यहाँ पर testes, this is seminal vesicle, okay, this and ejaculatory glands, these all are responsible for producing the sperms, okay. You will see further now with the help of meiosis. Those sperms are sent forward through the various tubules. Now this seminal vesicle, ejaculatory duct, okay, and urinogenital duct, these are the three you can say this help the sperm to travel towards the penis. Those sperms are sent forward through the various tubules. Sequence of those tubules as rete testis, vas deferens and epididymis. जैसा भी मैंने बताया आपको, देखिए vas deferens also help them to travel the sperm. देखिए ये जो पाइप है आपको, ये वाला जो पाइप दिख रहा है, this pipe, okay, I am talking about this pipe. Here from here the testis will produce and testis will travel here. So vas deferens will help them to travel, okay, towards the penis. So there are the three things: vas deferens, ejaculatory duct, okay, and urinogenital duct. These are the three things which help the sperm to travel towards the penis. As the sperms are pushed towards from one duct to next, they become mature and able to fertilize the ovum. Now what happened initially in this testes, okay, when the sperms are produced, okay, they are immature. Now when they travel, okay, from here they will start the traveling, okay, and they will travel from vas deferens to they will come to the this pass through the corpus gland and enters in the urinogenital duct, okay. From this all process, when the sperm will travel, okay, from this, so till it comes to the penis, it becomes mature, okay. As the sperm pushed, जैसे जैसे sperm जो होता है उसको आगे धक्का दिया जाता है ये तीनों की मदद से, एक है वास डिफरेंस, ठीक है, एक है एपिडेमिस और दूसरा है इजैकुलेटर डक्ट. ये इजैकुलेटर डक्ट, इनकी मदद से स्पर्म को जब धक्का दिया जाता है तो ये स्पर्म धीरे धीरे क्या होने लगता है, पेनिस की तरफ मूव होना चालू हो जाता है. एंड द स्पर्म स्टार्ट डेवलपिंग, ओके, एंड further it develop finally and then it enter into the ovum. Ovum means it's a female gamete, okay. So male gamete we call it as a sperm and the female gamete we call it as a ovum. Ovum या egg, it is one of the same thing, okay. You can call it as a ovum also or you can call it as a egg also. So male gamete is called as a sperm and the female gamete is called as a ovum, okay. So it is clear with this male reproductive part. In this way the sperm travel and in this way the sperm get matured, okay, in the human male reproductive system. Now some further we will see. Seminal vesicle secretes their secretion in ejaculated ducts, whereas the prostate glands and corpus gland secrete their secretion in the urinogenital duct. Now seminal vesicle जो होते हैं, you can see here, this is a seminal vesicle, okay. What they secrete the ejaculated duct, secretion in ejaculate, they whatever they secrete, okay, it will secrete in ejaculator duct, okay. Secretion take place, that is seminal vesicle secrete their secretion in ejaculated duct, whereas the prostate gland and corpus gland, you can see here, this is a prostate gland and this is a corpus gland. What they do, their secretion is in urinogenital duct. उनका secretion कहाँ होता है, prostate gland और corpus gland का urinogenital duct में होता है secretion उनका. Semen is form of sperm and secretion of all these gland, okay. देखिए ये सबके secretion के वजह से semen form होता है, okay. Seminal vesicle, corpus gland and prostate gland, इन सब के सीक्रेशन के वजह से एक सीमेन फॉर्म होता है, सीमेन तैयार होता है, ठीक है. सीमेन इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ स्पर्म एंड सीक्रेशन ऑफ ऑल दिस ग्लैंड, वो स्पर्म का एक फॉर्म होता है जो सीमेन होता है, ठीक है. सीमेन इज इजैकुलेटेड आउट थ्रू द पेनिस, देन फाइनली दिस सीमेन इज कम्स आउट फ्रॉम दिस पेनिस, यहाँ से पेनिस से वो सीमेन बाहर आता है. Semen is ejaculated out through the penis. All the organ of the male reproductive systems are paired except urinogenital duct, penis and scrotum. देखिए बाकी सब पैर में होते हैं एक्सेप्ट ये तीन चीज़ पेयरिंग में नहीं होते. कौन से तीन चीज़? एक तो यूरिनोजेनेटिकल डक्ट, यू कैन सी हियर, दिस इज अ यूरिनोजेनेटिकल डक्ट, दिस इज नॉट इन पेयर, एक सिंगल ही है. एक पेनिस जो होता है वो भी एक सिंगल ही होता है. एंड एक होता है स्क्रोटम, ये स्क्रोटम, ठीक है. ऑल तो आपको लगेगा यहाँ पे भी स्क्रोटम है, यहाँ पे भी स्क्रोटम है, लेकिन ये एक सिंगल स्क्रोटम ही है. ओके, इट इज़ नॉट अ डबल. ओके, surprising fact. First, length of each epididymis is about 6 meters. You can see here, epididymis जो होता है, it is about 6 meters. Okay, this is all epididymis. You can see this one. ये देखिए, ये स्क्रोटम के जो बाहर है, जो बैक लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, ये देखिए यहाँ से शुरुआत होती है एपिडिडाइमिस की. यहाँ से देखिए, ये एपिडिडाइमिस यहाँ से, फिर ये पूरा, ठीक है. तो ये ऑलमोस्ट इट इज़ 6 मीटर लॉन्ग. Length of sperm is about 60 micrometers. Sperm's length of sperm, it is very small, only 60 micrometer. Such a small sperm has to cross the distance of approximate 6.5 meter while passing out of the male reproductive system. इतने छोटे sperm को यहाँ से देखिए, sperms are start from here, okay, producing from testes, it will start into scrotum से फिर वो ऊपर जाएगा ये pipe से, ठीक है. And this, from this pipe it will enter into the prostate, it will enter into the ejaculated duct. From ejaculated duct it will enter to the corpus gland. From corpus gland it will come to the urinogenetical duct, and finally it enters to the penis. तो पूरा ट्रैवल करके उनको जाना है, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट 6.5 मीटर्स उनको ट्रैवल करना है. किसको? स्पर्म को. And then it will enter into the come out from the penis. Such a small sperm has to cross the distance of approximately 6.5 meter while passing out of the male reproductive system. Sperm need large amount of energy. For this purpose, fructose is present in the semen. See, because of this, sperms require large amount of energy. इनके लिए sperm को इतना लंबा ट्रैवल करना है, ओके, तो sperm को बहुत ज़्यादा एनर्जी की ज़रूरत होती है, तो उसे एनर्जी मिलता है फ्रुक्टोज से. So this was about the human male reproductive system. Now let us move to the human female reproductive system. Now in this figure you can see there is a uterus. Here at the base you can see there is a vagina. This is ovary, and ovary के ऊपर जो होता है उसे oviduct कहते हैं, ठीक है. All organs of female reproductive systems are in abdominal cavity. Female के जितने भी organic और reproductive organs होते हैं वो सब पेट में होते हैं. It includes a pair of ovaries. There is a pair of ovaries, you can see here. Here also there is ovary, and here also there is ovary. Therefore they are called as ovaries. A pair of oviduct यहाँ पर भी है, oviduct यहाँ पर भी है, दो जगह है. Single uterus is single, and a vagina is also one. Beside, a pair of bulbourethral gland is also present. Generally every month an ovum is released in abdominal cavity, alternate from each ovary. Now what happen after every end of the month, or you can say every after 28 days, in the female ovum is released, ठीक है. From the ovary ovum is released, okay, in the abdominal cavity, either from this ovary or either from this ovary, alternately. कभी यहाँ से रिलीज होता है एक, या तो फिर कभी यहाँ से रिलीज होता है, ठीक है. एवरी ऑल्टरनेटली फ्रॉम ओवरी, यहाँ से कभी, यहाँ से कभी, लेफ्ट या फ्रॉम राइट, ओके, आफ्टर 28 days of every month, okay, alternately from each ovary. Free end of oviduct is funnel like, and opening is present at the center of it. देखिए ये जो उसका स्ट्रक्चर है, देखिए ये आपको फनल स्ट्रक्चर जैसा लगेगा. यू कैन सी द फर्स्ट, जो ऊपर का जो स्ट्रक्चर है, दिस वन, जो हाथ जैसा स्ट्रक्चर लगेगा आपको, ओके. सो एग्स आर प्रोड्यूस हियर, ठीक है, एग्स आर प्रोड्यूस एंड दिस आर कैप्चर्ड बाय द hands, this hands, okay, this are called as a oviducts, okay, and this will capture and the egg will travel in this way, okay, and then it will enters into the uterus, okay. This is how it takes place, okay. Generally every month an ovum is released in abdominal cavity, alternately from each ovary. Free of oviduct is funnel like, and opening is present at the center of it. Oocyte enters the oviduct through that opening. Cilia are present at the inner surface of the oviduct. उसके वॉल पे जो सब्सटेंस होता है उसे सीलिया बोलते हैं. Cilia present on the inner surface of oviduct. This cilia push the oocyte towards the uterus. Now what happens when the ovary develops the egg? Okay, they start traveling. Now this to travel the egg, okay, in the oviduct, they required some force, okay, and उनको धक्का दिया जाता है वो egg को oviduct में, ठीक है. वो कौन करते हैं? सीलिया करते हैं. ओके, सो सीलिया पुश द oocyte टुवर्ड्स द यूट्रस. वो यूट्रस की तरफ उसको धक्का देते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट गैमेट फॉर्मेशन. बोथ गैमेट्स दैट इज स्पर्म एंड ओवम. स्पर्म इज इन अ मेल, it is a male part, okay. It is produced in the male, and the ovum it is produced in the female. So sperm is, you can also call as a male gamete, and ovum is a female gamete. Formed by meiosis. Meiosis cell division की मदद से होता है. Sperms are produced in the testes of men from the beginning of the maturation, puberty till death. Okay, they are produced in the testes, as you have seen in the earlier also, in the human reproductive system of human diagram, a male reproductive system. In that you can see the testes are produced, okay. Sperms are produced in the testes of men, और ये चलता रहता है ये प्रोसेस लास्ट तक, जब तक वो जीवित है. However, in the case of women at the time of birth, there are 2 to 4 millions of immature oocytes in the ovary of the female fetus. An oocyte mature and release from the ovary every month from the beginning of the maturity up to the age of menopause, approximately 45 years of age. देखिए क्या होता है कि in the female, as a female child comes out, okay, from the mother's vagina, okay, जैसे female child का जन्म होता है, it contains 2 to 4 millions of immature oocytes. उनमें oocytes होते हैं जो कि immature होते हैं, ovums होते हैं, eggs होते हैं, okay. वो develop होते हैं यूट्रस में होते हैं, ओवरी में, सॉरी, ये कहाँ होते हैं? ओवरी में होते ही है, okay. लेकिन वो कब डेवलप होते हैं? एज एवरी मंथ फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द, जब वो उनको मेच्योरिटी आती है गर्ल्स में. सो गर्ल्स में जनरली मेच्योरिटी आफ्टर द 11 और 12 एज के बाद चालू हो जाते हैं, ओके, मेच्योरिटी पीरियड. सो ये मेच्योरिटी जब आ जाती है गर्ल्स में तो इनका एग डेवलप होना चालू हो जाता है. और ये कब तक डेवलप होता है? जब तक मेनोपेज ना आ जाए, एज अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 45 ईयर्स तक ये डेवलप होता है. 45 ईयर्स या 50 ईयर्स तक ये डेवलप होता है. मेनोपेज का मतलब वहाँ पे जाके स्टॉप हो जाता है वो एज में. उसके बाद oocytes डेवलप नहीं होते या ओवरी में एग रिलीज नहीं होते. मेनोपेज इज अ स्टॉपेज ऑफ द फंक्शन of the female reproductive system. It is a stoppage age, okay. At the age of 45 to 50 years, secretion of hormones controlling the function of female reproductive system either stops or become irregular, okay. Then it is not an after every 28 months, okay, sorry, every after 28 days of every month, okay. जो normally egg produce होता था फीमेल में, ठीक है, हर महीने में, ठीक है, 28 दिन के बाद, तो वैसा 45 या 50 एज जब पहुंचते हैं फीमेल में, ठीक है, वो बंद हो जाता है कम्प्लीटली या तो फिर इरेगुलर हो जाता है. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज अ मेनोपॉज, ठीक है, वहाँ पे फुल स्टॉप लग जाता है या इरेगुलर हो जाता है, बहुत कम होता है. नेक्स्ट, फर्टिलाइजेशन. Formation of zygote by the union of the sperm and ovum is called as a fertilization. This is the definition of fertilization, okay. This is what? This is the definition of fertilization. Now here zygote is formed by the union of sperm and ovum. When sperm and ovum combine together, okay, they form a zygote, okay, and this process is called as a fertilization. Fertilization is internal in human. In human, fertilization take place inside only, like in female, fertilization take place inside the stomach of the female, okay. Semen is ejaculated in the vagina during the copulation. Now when the semen is come out from the penis of the male reproductive part, okay, it is ejaculated in the vagina, ठीक है, वो vagina में उनको insert किया जाता है, eject किया जाता है, okay. ये प्रोसेस को हम लोग कॉप्यूलेशन बोलते हैं. Sperms in the number of the few millions parts start their journey by the root of vagina, and then sperm start traveling, okay, in the root of vagina, uterus and oviduct. One of those few millions of sperms fertilize the only ovum present in the oviduct. There are lots of sperm travel, okay, in the female vagina, but only few sperm, only you will see further, only the sperm which travel first, which come towards the oviduct of the female, okay, that sperm is taken by the oviduct and rest of the sperms are rejected. From the age of the puberty by the menopause, from 10 to 17 years of age up to 45-50 years, an ovum is released every month from the ovary. देखिए ये होता है कि फीमेल में 10 to 17 years के बीच में ये मैच्योरिटी आ जाती है फीमेल को, ठीक है, गर्ल्स में मैच्योरिटी आ जाती है और ये मैच्योरिटी चलती है टिल द एज ऑफ 45 to 50 years तक. An ovum is released every month from the ovary. So every month ovum is released, that is egg is released from the ovary, okay, that is how 2 to 4 millions of ova approximately. Only 400 oocytes are released up to the age of menopause. Remaining oocytes undergo the degeneration. देखिए 2 से 4 मिलियन एग्स रिलीज होते हैं, ओके, बट ओनली 400 oocytes आर फॉर्म, ठीक है, और बाकी जो रिमेनिंग बचते हैं वो सब डीजनरेट हो जाते हैं. You can see here. Now here you can see this is a figure they have shown in the figure 3.18, fertilization. Oocytes released from the ovaries. When the oocytes are released, okay, from the ovary during the last few months nearing the age of menopause are 45 to 50 years old, their ability of division has been diminished till now. देखिए क्या होता है कि बहुत सारे sperms आते हैं, okay, millions of sperms are there. The sperm first which hits the oocytes, okay, this is the egg shell जो आप देख सकते हैं जो फीमेल में होता है, ठीक है, when that sperm when enter into this oocyte, okay, वो oocyte उसको अंदर ले लेता है वो sperm को, ठीक है, और उसके आसपास ये देख सकते हैं आप चारों तरफ ये जो एग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर है, ठीक है, उसके आसपास वो एक पूरा एक बॉल बना जाता है, ठीक है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इसके वजह से क्या होता है कि बाकी जो स्पर्म्स है वो इसके अंदर एंटर ना कर सके, ठीक है. सो इसके वजह से क्या होता है कि क्रोमोसोम नंबर चेंज नहीं होता. अगर बाकी स्पर्म भी एंटर करेंगे तो क्रोमोसोम नंबर चेंज हो जाएगा, जेनेटिक डिसऑर्डर्स हो जाएंगे. तो एक ही स्पर्म जो पहला स्पर्म आता है इसके पास तो उसको ही अंदर ले लेता है और बाकी सब स्पर्म्स को अंदर नहीं लेता है, एक वॉल बना देता है ताकि बाकी स्पर्म्स अंदर ना आए. देयर एबिलिटी ऑफ डिवीजन हैज़ बीन डिमिनिश्ड टिल नाउ. जब 45 to 50 ईयर्स एज आ जाती है, ओके, इन द वुमेन्स, ओके, तो ये जो प्रोसेस है वो स्लो हो जाता है, ये ख़त्म हो जाता है. ड्यू टू दिस दे कैन नॉट कंप्लीट meiotic division properly if such oocytes are fertilized. ठीक है, वैसे तो बहुत कम चांसेस है फर्टिलाइजेशन होना एट द एज ऑफ 45 to 50 ईयर्स में, ठीक है, इन द फीमेल. बट अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है, ओके, इफ सच oocytes are fertilized the newborn baby form from them may be with the some abnormalities like Down syndrome. लेकिन अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन हो जाता है एट दिस एज ऑल्सो 45 to 50 ईयर्स, बहुत कम चांसेस है, बट अगर होते हैं तो एट because of the newborn baby which is born, okay, from this female will be having some kind of disability या disorders. जैसे एक disorder हो सकता है जैसे डाउन सिंड्रोम, एक बीमारी वो बच्चे में आ जाएगी, okay. So this is how the fertilization take place. So that's it in this video. In next video we'll continue further, okay. Thank you so much students.